I'm young for that.
Well, Noel.
Do you hear?
Oh, God, wow.
Do you hear? Aisling Farrell is pregnant.
No.
Bun in the oven, bite.
Go away.
The fisherman's daughter is going to hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she married to the Pussycat Kennedy. You know the Pussycat Kennedy? When she married him, I thought I'd have to do it myself.
Why?
I didn't think he had it in him.
The Pussycat?
Yeah. I met him and I said, when's she due? And he said, 9 months after Halloween or it's not mine. He dressed up as Captain Birdseye and she couldn't resist.
Hey.
Hello. I don't like Halloween and these parties.
Okay.
I seen the Grim Reaper bottle a man one night.
Go away.
Yeah. And I thought, Jesus, I just thought, he touched you on the shoulder and you die or something. I didn't know Death actually had to murder you. Well, I got a shovel and I wore it off the back of his head.
Off the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, that's my mother. And Tupac. Gone too soon.
All right.
I was full of whiskey now. I rang the Undertaker. Apologised and said, I'm after ruining your business now. There'll be no more deaths. You'll have to retrain, Frankie. I said, we have to tell the guards. Turns out it was a mechanic from Bansha in costume, but it's like the song says, life is a roller coaster. John Lennon wrote that.
I don't think he did.
And that's before your time.
I think it was Ronan Keating.
That's before your time. John Lennon, bye. One of the greats. He was the best one in the Rat Pack. He was a topper, by.
Yeah, he wasn't in
there
the
was,
Rat
there was
Pack.
Frank Sinatra, Meatloaf, Jerry Adams, all those guys. He was the best, though.
Jerry Adams in the...
Well, it's like the song says, the hips don't lie.
Shakira.
Do you know who wrote that?
Well,
Bob Dylan. That's a fact.
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay.
For your time. For your time. Now, news.
Yes, please.
A subject that makes even the harshest of men curl up like a hedgehog. Women's things. Oh no, John Boy, right? But
Which was sort of thing.
you know that woman,
The vagina?
and then she has to, every month, and then.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Yeah,
well,
yes.
one day at a time, you get the.
Periods. No, periods.
Well, things. So, look, you're probably looking at me thinking, okay, this guy has it all.
No.
Physique, style, Mickey like a tube of grapefruit, but
Like a tube grip.
even I would be under pressure when it comes to discussing these things. Now, the first time my daughter Geraldine got her
Things.
drops,
Oh, jeez. That's worse.
I was on my own. Well, my good lady wife Carmel was going to knock. And obviously I'm barred.
From knock.
Yeah. But you remember, we went with the Biscuit. You know Biscuits. There's a whole family of them. Some men to talk. And when it comes to a fight, they're not worth Dixie. So the boys call them the Biscuits. They come in a pack, but they all fall apart.
That's good.
Not to be confused with Richard Tierney, who is now a hip-hop DJ under the alias Rich T.
Okay.
Different man altogether. Different man.
He's not part of the pack.
No, different man. Different. He's in a different crew, actually. Different crew altogether. But it was Owl Biscuit. Tommy Biscuit was getting married, and we went to knock. We went to knock on his stag. But,
A weird place to go.
but he asked for Bangkok, but I thought he said knock, because I was thinking like Bangkok. Tom, why do I want to go to Denmark? Fucking Egypt. Anyway, he had 12, 14 large bottles on the bus. He thought he was in Bangkok.
Yeah.
We got off the bus and he's like, Jesus, Noel, I thought Bangkok would be warmer. And I was like, well, Tom, that's the Middle East, Now, he did ask a nun, was she a ladyboy? That went down like a fart in the funeral home. And say that no. And then we were getting carried away, and this one comes over giving out to us. And he starts dancing with her. Oh, take it off, He was throwing kinds at her now, like she was a holy well or a stripper or something,
Yeah.
And I had to say, look, very sorry, Reverend Mother, but he thinks he's in Denmark. Not the nun was a stripper, but we were the only fellas at the end of Mass shouting one more tune. So, you know the way in Knock, Holy Mary appeared on the wall of the chapel.
Yes.
Well, that night, the two Costigans appeared on the roof of the post office anyway.
That's some apparition.
So, look, the crack is the crack. But as the song says, I'm a genie in a bottle. You've got to rub me the right way. Do you know who wrote that?
Christina Aguilera.
Van Morrison. So, but he hopped in the trotting anyway. Carmel went to Knock without me.
Okay.
And the daughter got her drops. So, I brought her down to the chemist, down to Phil the pill. You know Phil? If you want the pill, you got to go talk to Phil.
Yeah.
So, I said, look, Phil, the daughter is bleeding and I don't know if you need to give her some sort of a jab or something, but he said to me, Noel, what age is she? I said, 9, 15, I don't know. What am I? That guy from Cork who was good with numbers.
Eddie Hobbs.
Jimmy Barry Murphy. Eddie Hobbs, yes, sorry. So one of the nurse had a chat with her and they give her the tadpoles. What do you call them?
Tampons.
Yeah, well, yes.
Tadpoles.
So I took her home and made her a cup of tea and I said, look, Geraldine, I'll feed the calves this evening.
Oh, that was very nice.
You'll only spook them. So the news is New Zealand are in all the schools they're going to offer students free period products in every school, free, because it happens to half the population.
Yep.
Should they have to pay for the way God made them? You know, like same with Paddy Fong when he tried to get medics on the medical card. He's a pint man. A pint man is going to pint.
Just the way it is.
Pint man's going to pint. In the UK, in fact, they reckon it's about 130,000 girls miss school because they can't afford the tadpoles every year.
Oh my God.
And they don't want to go into school and be caught short. So, and they have no money to stay at home until time is passed. And I think that's fucking terrible.
That is terrible.
So, isn't that fucking terrible? So we need the government to give out tadpoles to any young one who wants them.
Tampons.
And stay in school.
Yeah.
That is the news.
Good man, Noel. Bye.
Now, when I say stay in school, it's because most people do fucking nothing when they come out of school.
Okay.
Best days of your life. The only people who say school is the best day of your life are moochers and bums
Okay.
and punks
Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
who done nothing since they left school except walking around town, drinking cans of Monster, saluting people. Now, best days of your life. They've obviously never won a county final.
Yeah. That's true.
It's like a combination of that first gulp of a pint of stout, or falling in love with my wife,
Oh.
or the time I shat in Dwyer's Conservatory. All rolled into one. The night we won the county final, Mickey Scoop burnt down the library.
Why?
Well, you know, when you're out, you're out. He said all history before this event should be erased. He wanted to change the calendar system in town, making it the year 0 BC, before county.
Okay. Brilliant.
Now, the council didn't go for it,
Okay.
and they were sour enough over the library. I said, lads, look, don't get tarty. It's only a bit of an old gammon. You know what I mean? Only a bit of crack. We're all out, having a few drinks. We're burning things down. Library had to go. What are you going to do? My woman wasn't happy either.
Oh, she not?
No, and I said, look, if you'll excuse me, we've just won a county final. So, like Elvis used to sing, if you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends. Taking is too easy. That's the way it is.
So it is.
Long live the king.
And that's it.
Long live the king. Good luck.
Thanks. See you later.
Hello.